Hey guys, I just want to give you a quick little video. Ignore the glare down here. I've got my flashlight on. So this 1/10 scale or 1/8, however you want to look at it, Traxxas E-Revo. Nothing special. I'm running small tires on it. I'm actually running 2.8 Proline Badlands MX 28. They're 2.8s, but they have a 17 mil hex. See, they're using the factory 17 mil hex, F11 wheels, whatnot. These are actually my brother's. He got them for the Slash when we had the Slash set up with a 1/8 scale brushless system, and we just wanted a big tire on it, and those tires threw that thing around and threw rear diffs out like they were nothing, and spur gears too. But he's letting me use them on that because we're hopefully gonna have a small little bash day Monday. If we do, I'll try to get it on camera. But I wanted to show you a size comparison. This is my Summit project. I'm not going to say what I'm doing. God, my finger's so bright. I'm not going to say what I'm doing yet because it is a surprise. This might give it away. I don't know. I still have a lot of work to do. I still have all the side skirts to put on, which are actually... Here they are. There's the side skirts, the rear bumper, receiver box cover, and then these go on the back right here, and then the rear bumper, and then side skirts. And I'm gonna try to build me like a winch bumper if I can, something to kind of help fill out this gap, possibly. I don't know yet. I may try to use like the factory Summit bumper and make some extensions off of the mounting there, but the rear won't have a bumper mounted to it in the factory location. But yeah, so that's the size comparison. My Summit, the Summit and E-Revo are the same scale usually. Like that's how they are from factory. They're both like a 1/10. They're actually like 1/8 scale monster trucks. But it makes that one look like a 1/16 E-Revo next to the 1/10 Summit. And I would know that because I have pictures on my Facebook of my 1/16 Summit on top of my 1/10 or my 1/8 Summit. So yeah, there you go. A quick little update on this too. I've got the body just about done being painted. Set it off to the side somewhere. I still got a little pile of screws there I got to mess with. I got to throw all the electronics back in. And I want to see if I can get my snowplow hooked back up. I got the chassis painted. I had right here, I had a plate. What did I do with it? There it is. I had this plate there. I was actually trying to bridge that gap and help kind of close it up and make it look better. Sorry for the bad camera. It's supposed to look better. It actually sat down all the way. But this is kind of giving me an idea right there. I'll have to kind of fiddle around with it. I'm going to have to get some more steel. I'll come up about like that, just above the drive shaft, and then wrap it around and bolt it to the sides there. But I had it down there, and as you can see, the drive shaft actually sits above the top there, the top surface. So I had to take it off so I could put everything back together. Hot Racing 19-pound springs, super heavy duty springs that I found at Tractor Supply. It's these. You see how far those are adjusted, and it brings it all the way back up for the most part. Maybe like minus a 1/16 of an inch. Not a big deal. And then the back, you see how fast it comes up. Let's see if I can do that with the front. Yeah. You see the front's about half as fast as the rear, or the rear is twice as fast as the front. However you want to look at it. Yeah, just to show you how far I stretched it. This is a Proline Summit body. That is supposed to fit the Summit in stock form. It does not. You see I have like this weird truggy thing going on. Not that truggies are weird, but you see my rear axle is way back there. So yeah, this does not fit anymore. Let me just kind of set that there. So that right there is about where the where the rear of the body would sit on the summit if it wasn't extended, and you see how far. I mean, you can tell how far I've extended it. Ooh, I'm throwing shit all over the place today. Let me get something. Here we go. Something you might recognize. Castle Creations, 60,000 RPM, 1/8 motor, 2200 kV. Yeah. Oh, there you go. 2200, 1515Y. Sorry, this is a 1515 1Y. And I basically extended it more than the length of the motor and then some. About another 1/2 inch. So, there you go. It's not pretty, but I'm trying to get it there. Have a quick deadline coming up with this thing. Try to get it ready for this event. It's not even an event. It's more of a huge get together, and I want to unveil it there. And of course, I'll try to get a video of it. I got my Tekin electronics to go in it. Waterproofed RX-8. I waterproofed it myself. These are not waterproof from factory. I gotta fix up that wire there. That was the on-off switch, which I may put me an on-off switch on there. I don't know. I might. If I can find me a good one. Tekin Gen 2 T8 1700 kV censored. I run it 4S and 6S, but I don't run like full throttle, so I'm not worried about over temp or getting it too hot. Which I've never had a problem with it getting hot. I used to run it on 6S back when it was normal height and running mudslingers from RC 4-wheel drive. For tires, I'm running these RC 4-wheel drive 40 series Huntsman Spider bead locks. As you can see by the spider, they are aluminum. We got a little hammer here. They are aluminum. I got the Traxxas adapters on the back, and then I've already got one done, but I take this ring off. This is the bead lock ring on the back, and I'm gonna paint it the same color that I've done that. You won't see it from the inside, but you see it from the outside. Sorry, you won't see it from the outside, but when you look through to that side, you will see it. Let's see if I can find the one, but it's on the way in the bottom, isn't it? It is. There we go. You can see here. I really like that look. It looks really good. I'm actually thinking about masking this and doing that all the way around. But when you put it on, you see it fits. It just looks really good. And so those are my tires that I will be running. A little bit taller than the ones I'm running now. These are the X-Max 6S tires. I've got a little video on that on my channel about how I fit those up. But they are taller, narrower by 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch. So a big difference there. But I will be throwing those on soon after I get them painted. I did mod the wheels. I had a problem with my mudslingers. Every single bead lock wheel had cut the bead on the tire, and the tires were letting go. And of course, under 4S power, it doesn't help. But like I said, I don't run full throttle at all. Oh, sorry for the bad camera work. But I don't even have one of those tires handy to show you right now. They're in that box there. But yeah, on those, the inner ring, they're a 3-piece bead lock. You've got basically your main wheel, the back locking ring where the screws go through, and then your inner ring that you put on the inside of the tire, and that's what sandwiches your bead in there. And I cut about an 1/8 inch off of both of them, or off of all 4 rings, inner rings, and that made a big difference. I'm not recommending you do it, but do it at your own risk if you do. An 1/8 inch is not right for everybody. It depends on how thick your beads are, how tight you get your screws. But for me, an 1/8 inch was what I needed to get those tires to work. But I have run those. I haven't given it a good test run with them yet since I got them. But that should be coming soon, hopefully, depending on the weather. But I'm leaving these on there for now because if anything, I'm hoping we get a little bit of snow next week. And if we do, I'll be running these. Or I'll be running this, and I'll throw paddles on, which I got to get some new ones. That one's kind of boogered up. It still holds on a hex really well, but I had it on my Summit a couple of years ago when I took it to California on vacation, and at the time I was running these hexes, but I had cut all of that off down to basically just the hex. I put the hex on with the set pin that goes through it, and then I used a nut and a washer to secure it. And at the time, that's just how I ran it. I was having better luck than that. But it was really just me being lazy and not putting Loctite on anything. But I finally got some good Loctite on there and haven't had an issue since. Yeah, so there's a little update. I'll try to get another update soon, maybe. Oh, let me show you the other side. It's nothing special. It's just all black. I do got to repaint skid plates here. I'm going to do those in the same tan. It is a little dirty, but I'm not really super worried about it. I mean, it's an RC. It's going to get dirty. I got to figure out something to do with that long rear drive shaft. It's like 3 or 4 drive shafts put together to make it long enough, and it's fairly straight. It just doesn't look the best. And if you can see here, that's actually a zip tie that I had to glue. I had to super glue over a crack because it was sending so much torque that the splines were just cracking that right there. And so I did that all the way down it and kind of in a spiral, and it's held up ever since. I haven't had a single issue. So yeah, there's that. I still got to put it in all my electronics, get everything working. I got to figure out how to do the rear locker. I don't know what I'm going to do for it yet. I can just reach in here and undo it if I need to. Yeah, there we go. I think that is, yep, there's unlocked. But yeah. So there you go. There's a little update on the Summit and size comparison for the Summit compared to what size it is supposed to be. So I hope you like it. If you want to see more, sorry, bad camera guy. Yeah, you know. Oh, there we go. And the hood, which is really cool, does open, and that's how I see my body mounts. Now I've got a piece of aluminum going across. Actually, it's a piece of steel. I didn't want aluminum, but I did put a piece of steel across. Well, it's not screwed on. So there you go. Just a quick little update. Got to figure out headlights. Figure out the windows. I do have most of the windows, but I think I'm missing the driver's side window. I'm not sure. I'm going to bedline the bed, and I got to find the tailgate. I don't know what I did with my tailgate, and I'm not happy about it because that was going to be something special planned. So there you go. There's a video. Yeah, if you want to see more on it, just subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Once again, sorry for the terrible camera angles. I do this with my LG V30, so it's don't expect super high quality. Yeah, there you go. And like I said, this coming Monday, we'll try to get out, and me and my brother, he's got his V2 Creighton from Arma, and then I've got my e-Revo from Traxxas, obviously, with a slash body, because for funsies, and why not? So take it easy, guys. We'll see you later.